A post by Sabah Khan on X highlighted that 3 Muslim women were detained while distributing the Quran and hijabs near Rajbagh Zero Bridge in Srinagar. The post, which has since gone viral, questions whether this activity constitutes a crime and tags the Srinagar Police for clarification. Another post by Wahid Para, a local leader, initially raised concerns about the detention, but later confirmed that the women were questioned briefly due to identity concerns and are now safe at home. This incident has sparked widespread debate on social media, with many questioning whether distributing religious texts like the Quran, especially during Ramadan, violates any law or threatens public order.
हिंदी में भी कुरान रखा है। अगर हमारे मुस्लिम हिंदू भाई बहन वो लेना चाहते हैं वो ले सकते हैं यहाँ से, ताकि जो हमारी आने वाली नस्लें जो हम देख रहे हैं ना भी है, ये हम नहीं चाहते हमारी आने वाली नस्लें वो देख सके। बस
तो हमें बताइए, क्योंकि वादी कश्मीर में अगर देखिए हजारों की तादाद में, लाखों की तादाद में लड़कियां हैं, आपको किस चीज ने मजबूर किया कि आपने ये कदम उठाया?
जो हम हर टाइम जब देख रहे हैं, चाहे सोशल मीडिया हो या चाहे हम सड़कों पर देखें, हर जगह हर मतलब आप भी देख सकते हैं कितनी बेहयाई, किसी को अल्लाह का खौफ भी नहीं है। तो हम मजबूर इसलिए हो गए क्योंकि जो हमारी बेटियां जो न्यू जनरेशन है वो गलत सीख रही है। तो हम इस अल्लाह की तालीम को इतना आम करना चाहते हैं ताकि हर कोई अल्लाह की बातों को समझे कुरान के जरिए।
मुतमईन है आप अपने काम से?
बिल्कुल, बहुत ज्यादा मुतमईन है।
Kashmir has been a sensitive region since India's partition in 1947, with ongoing tensions between India and Pakistan over its status. Jammu and Kashmir, now a union territory, has seen strict security measures due to past instances of militancy and unrest, as noted in reports like those from Britannica and Wikipedia. Religious practices, including those of the Muslim majority in the region, have sometimes faced scrutiny under laws like the Armed Forces Special Powers Act, AFSPA, or local regulations, as documented by human rights groups like Amnesty International. Ramadan, a sacred month for Muslims globally and in India, involves fasting, prayer, and sharing religious texts like the Quran, which is seen as a peaceful act of faith. So, this incident raises questions about whether such activities are being unfairly targeted or if there are legitimate security concerns at play. Under the Indian Constitution, Article 25 guarantees all citizens the right to freely profess, practice, and propagate their religion, subject to public order, morality, and health. This right applies to Muslims, Hindus, Christians, Sikhs, and all communities in India. However, some states and regions have laws or practices that regulate religious activities, especially in areas like Kashmir, where security is a priority. For instance, recent reports, including those cited by Al Jazeera, mention police raids on bookstores in Kashmir over literature linked to certain Islamic organizations, raising concerns about freedom of expression and religion. On the other hand, the Srinagar Police's clarification suggests the detention was due to identity verification, not the act of distribution itself. This leaves us wondering, is this a case of misunderstanding, or does it reflect deeper tensions around religious freedom in India, particularly in sensitive regions like Kashmir? The reaction on X has been intense. Many users, including Kashmiri leaders and activists, have condemned the detention, arguing it violates fundamental rights. Others, however, have raised security concerns, citing Kashmir's history of militancy and the need to prevent radicalization, as mentioned in some posts. For example, one user questioned whether distributing religious texts could be linked to broader ideological activities, while others compared it to ISKCON's distribution of Hindu texts, asking if similar actions would be treated the same way. This debate mirrors discussions we've seen across India about balancing security with religious freedom, especially in a diverse nation like ours. As Indians, we pride ourselves on our secular fabric, where people of all faiths, Hindus, Muslims, Christians, Sikhs, and others can practice their beliefs freely. But incidents like this remind us to reflect, are we truly upholding these values? Especially in regions like Kashmir, we urge the Srinagar Police and Jammu and Kashmir administration to provide full transparency about this case, why the women were detained, what laws, if any, were violated, and how they plan to ensure such incidents don't erode trust in religious freedom. We also encourage our viewers to share your thoughts respectfully. Is this a matter of security or a potential overreach? Let's keep the conversation constructive and focused on building a harmonious India for all. Stay tuned for more updates on this story and other national issues. Thank you for watching, and please follow us for the latest news. Subscribe to the Newsroom India.